Assalamu alaikum everybody. My name is Zain Ashraf. While I was growing up in Pakistan, I saw so many people coming to our doorstep and asking for money. One day, I came back from school as a child. I saw a lady sitting in front of my mother and she was crying. As she left, I inquired my mother that what happened to her. With lots of questions in my mind, my mother responded that her husband passed away and she does not even have enough money to do the burial ceremony. And there is no one to earn for her. Days passed on, months passed on, years passed on. But I kept seeing the same faces coming back to our doorstep and asking for more money again and again. And those faces never faded away. One day, I was out on the road and I saw a stall, and there was this old lady, had lots of wrinkles on her face, with an empty basket of fruit. As I inquired her what happened, she told me some people stole all the fruit she had last night and took her all the money. Her name was Noora Bibi. This is when I had this divine intervention from my God. And we took the step further. And I thought to myself that we needed to do something. Pakistan is one of the highest charity giving nations. We give more charity than taxes, but still the issue of poverty prevails here. Almost half of the population is living below poverty line. What is something that we're doing wrong? There's so many people helping lots of needy, but still we see the same faces again and again. As I studied more about poverty, I realized that microfinance is playing a very vital role in Pakistan. But when I dig more, I realized that so many people, when they want money, they go to a microfinance organization, they take a loan on up to 34% interest to start a small business. And when they take that money, rather than starting a business, they invest that money somewhere else, either on daughter's education or daughter's health or any unforeseen circumstances. And the very next day, the same person goes to another organization and takes another loan. So rather than becoming a small entrepreneur, he is double indebted in life in this vicious cycle of interest-based microfinancing. So we need to do something. So here we were, and we set up the first business for this Noora Bibi. And we did her capacity building, and our journey started from there. And this is where Seed Out came into being. 13 years ago, we launched Seed Out, which is a non-for-profit crowdfunding platform working to alleviate poverty in Pakistan by establishing micro-entrepreneurs through interest-free microfinancing. What we do is we handpick all those potential micro-entrepreneurs in Pakistan who have the potential to start the small businesses, but they don't have the facility to get financing from any bank or anyone. We handpick them, we verify them, we publish them on our crowdfunding platform, and we market them all around the globe. And we get their business ideas funded. Once their businesses are 100% funded, rather than giving hard cash to these potential micro-entrepreneurs, we establish and execute their businesses along with capacity building and training, making sure that the money of the donor is put into the right use. So once their business is up and running, they return this money, they return all the funded amount back to seed out on very comfortable monthly easy installments, and those installments are interest free, and those installments are put back into one revolving fund, and 100% of the money is again reward to other potential micro entrepreneurs. So, and then every penny that is being donated on seed out, as donor, you can get each and every, you can track each and every penny that is being donated through seed out to any entrepreneur, so you can see whether your help has actually reached to the right person or not. So far, since 2013, seed out has established over 3,000 small businesses in Pakistan, including women, including transgender, regardless of any ethnicity, caste, race, religion. And seed out has also sent 8,000 kids back to school who were out of school with this platform. Recently, seed out, a year ago, launched the seed out scholarship program, where basically any kid who does not have the financial capacity to get university degree, we verify those students and we get them their entire tuition fee funded through seed out scholarship fund program online. And once their degree is funded, rather than giving the kid hard cash, we actually fund the entire tuition fee directly to the university, so anybody can get any quality education in Pakistan. Ladies and gentlemen, we often think that why are we doing what we're doing? And this is a very pertinent question, because we saw a dream of a Pakistan where no kid is sleeping with an empty stomach. We saw a Pakistan that everybody will have a second chance in life. We saw a Pakistan where every mother is giving a dignified life to their kids. We saw a Pakistan where every father will go home respectfully. We saw a Pakistan where everybody will be treated justly, equally, and everybody will have an equal playing field. And we often ourselves that what will happen if I will do? You know, we need to find that why in our lives. Today I would love to share my why with you guys, because as I grew up, I realized that as Muslims we are supposed to give 2.5% charity out of our assets. But as true human beings, we are also supposed to give charity for our time. You know, in a religion it says that a mu'min is the one who has two things. One, he has this belief system that when you give, money does not decrease. Because when you give, money increases by 70-fold. Second most belief system in a religion is that when you give, you do not give to an orphan, you do not give to a masjid, you do not give to a flood victim, you are actually giving charity to Allah. Because this is a transaction from the account of this world to the account that is going to be in the life hereafter. That is just a transaction. And that is why Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anhu ta'ala, whenever she gave charity, she used to put perfume on it. Because she said that I am not giving charity to a person or somebody, I am giving my charity to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is the belief system we need to have. And when you do business with Allah Ta'ala, Allah Ta'ala does business with you. And that exactly happened with me. Because when I started working on Seed Out, Allah started working with me. And I believe that if I spend 1 hour in Allah's work, Allah spends 70 hours in my work. And that's why I have been so blessed in so many ways. Be it be family, be it be work, be it be recognition, but whatever it is. Allah has been there. And honestly, the belief system really works. Scientifically, religiously, however you want to measure it. Even, let's talk about 1800 when the Wright brothers wanted to take the first man-controlled flight. and they did not have any money, they did not have any resources. But they had this belief system that they wanted to connect the world. Whereas there was this guy, Pierpont Langley, he had all the money that he could buy, the best minds money could buy. Times magazine was following him, agencies were supporting him, and all the resources were there for him. And he was also working on the same technology. But Wright brothers had no money, but he only had volunteers and the belief system. And that's why Wright brothers were able to take the first man-controlled flight. Whereas Pierpont Langley should have been there and said, oh, you made this technology, you made this innovation, let's improve on that. Improvise it, make it better. But he ran away, he vanished. Because he had a smaller goal, smaller vision, and he just thought about himself. So when we think about something larger than life, other than us, about people, then we are able to achieve what we want to achieve in life. Also, it is very important, whenever we want to do something, we really have to be focused and aligned with our goals and vision. And we have to see that what change we are going to bring with whatever we are going to do. Because, when you're trying to change someone's life, you're actually changing your own life. And that's how we build communities, that's how we build nations, that's how we build a world who cares for each other. And today I'm standing on the stage. I'm very thankful and grateful to all of you for honoring me and having me here. But one thing I would just like to say to you all that there's a verse in Quran. It says, وَمِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ يُنْفِقُونَ. Allah said, you have to give from what I have provided you. Allah did not say that you have to give from what I will provide you. So Allah has already told us that we are already provided with one or the other thing. Somebody has power, somebody has knowledge, somebody has resources, somebody has physical strength. You just have to realize and think and decide what is that you are going to contribute back to the society. Think of that. Today, with this thought, I would take leave from you all. Thank you everybody. I hope Allah Ta'ala हम सबको काम लेने वालों में से बनाए और काम आने वालों में से बनाए. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your inspiring journey as an entrepreneur and as a parent.